Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage in my prescriptions.
Hey.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. FiberNew specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Hey there, hockey fans! You already know TenbandTV can stream live regional sports. But did you know you can also stream the best of the local music scene as well? Music from the 412 is live and streaming 24/7 on TenbandTV. Watch music videos, concerts, and original programming free from the comfort of your couch. Featuring the best of music and artists from Pittsburgh and Western PA. Tune in today.
Two jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
With ice so fresh you could eat off of it, we are ready for the start of this one in Wheeling, West Virginia. Wesbanco Arena, the site for this one. Alex Wiederspiel with you on TenbandTV. Thanks for joining us today as Wheeling Central Catholic will play host to McDowell, the Trojans, and the Crusaders doing battle in just mere moments here at Wesbanco Arena. And an opportunity for a couple of star players to get things going after the holiday break for Wheeling Central Catholic. They are stinging after an overtime loss on December 19th that sent them into break, and boy, a long time to stew on an overtime defeat. Now, it was a come-from-behind loss. They came back, got that one into overtime, but ultimately could not get the job done. It was Aiden Cooey's power play goal in the third period that tied the game. Number 11, Cooey, off to a strong start this season. And, well, you say start, we're essentially at the halfway point of the year now. Cooey with 16 points in 13 games at this point, 5 goals, and 4 of those points coming on the power play, including his first power play goal of the season. Number 27, Gary Hatfield, one of the stout defenders for this Crusader squad. Hatfield with 6 points in 12 games on the season. Should see Chris Wood or Seth Mandel in net. Mandel has played the majority, though Wood has been strong when he has played. Mandel with a 4-5 record and an .847 save percentage. Meanwhile, McDowell, the Trojans, number 92, Harrison Parra, has been a big-time scorer for them this season. A point-per-game player with 14 points in 14 games. He's also done great work on the power play with 5 points, added a shorthanded goal this season as well. The Trojans are actually coming off a couple of wins. They started to get hot right before the holiday break. The question is, could Christmas and the New Year and Hanukkah as well cool off what they had going on before the break, outscoring Greensburg, Salem, and Kiski 8-1 in the 2 games before heading into the break. Alec Kuhn, big number 5, with 6 points on the season in 11 games. One of the standout defensemen for this group. He's got 4 of his 6 points coming off the power play so far this season. That last win out for McDowell against Kiski, they wound up getting a 5-0 shutout win. 2 goals from Harrison Parra, including that shorthanded goal we mentioned, and 1 on the power play as well. We're just about to get started. We'll have your starting goaltenders and lineups here in just a moment in Wheeling, West Virginia, as we have the Crusaders of Wheeling Central Catholic hosting the Trojans of McDowell. McDowell, well known for a few reasons. There's some pretty famous hockey alumni who didn't play hockey at McDowell. That's, of course, a suburb of Erie, Pennsylvania, and naturally that's where some of those Erie Otters will wind up going to school. That includes the likes of Connor McDavid, Dylan Strome, and Travis Dermott, all NHLers, and the latter two, or the prior to, having outstanding seasons right now. Of course, McDavid, one of the best players to ever suit up, but Dylan Strome really turning it on as well. Travis Dermott has had stops in Toronto and what was Arizona, now Utah. As we are set to get underway, they will meet at their nets in the crease. Wheeling Central Catholic in white base uniforms with maroon helmets, maroon pants, gold trim, gold socks, and maroon trim as well. Deep navy blue for McDowell with black helmets, except for the backup goaltender, Dylan Martin, wearing white. And the start, actually, let's see, looked like Dylan Martin for a moment was skating to the bench. Actually, I think Dylan Martin is getting the start. Correction there. So Dylan Martin, who has started 11 games, all 11 games for McDowell, 5-6 on the season, an .881 save percentage, 3.64 goals against, and 1 shutout on the season. Will need strong offense in this one from Harrison Parra. McDowell's been outscored on the season 40-32. They've also struggled a bit at 5-on-5. It's been a little closer. They're averaging just 2.1 goals at 5-on-5 per game, giving up 2.5 5-on-5 goals per game. They've been outshot on the season, 337 to 282. And they are 18th in the power play, 16th in the penalty kill. Wheeling Central Catholic, not great on the power play either, but one of the best penalty killing teams in the whole PIHL, 4th out of 25 as we are set to get underway for this one. Seth Mandel in the net for Wheeling Central Catholic, and we are away. Quickly, player goes down, puck nearly turned over at the blue line after a face-off win. Forecheck in, and Wheeling Central Catholic forces a turnover down low. Not able to turn it into anything of yet. Fighting a puck battle along the board, sending this one back behind the goalkeeper. And unable to clear still. Turnover forced by Maddox Ochap. Nice work on the forecheck. Shot was blocked. Puck stolen away. Deflected off the board. This one sent in deep. And into the corner he goes. It's number 79. You'll be hearing his name a lot. Logan Pielek. He is a big-time goal scorer for this group. Pielek on the season, 10 goals in 12 games. 2 of them coming short-handed, I might add. I told you this Wheeling Central Catholic penalty kill, not bad at all. We'll have 2 periods consecutive, just a limited break between the first 2 periods, and then a longer second intermission as well, where they will go ahead and dust off the old Zamboni and get the ice crisp as it is right now. Threatening, this shot does not get through, around the net, trying to create some space. Nice check there by Hatfield. Puck comes loose and trying to send one up the other way. Battle in the open ice. Still fighting for it into the corner. Big hit laid down by Brady Kerr, the senior forward. And Kerr creates a possession opportunity here. Shot on from a bad angle, and that will not get through. It was the alternate captain, Aiden Cooey, with that first shot of the game. 1 minute and 29 seconds into the first period, and an easy save for Dylan Martin. Face-off won by Wheeling Central Catholic. Cooey can't quite get to it. Nice defensive work there from Diaz Bocic. And a turnover right in front, shot on. Keeper might have got a piece of that one. It was a point-blank shot for Bodie Burge, who has been coming on lately offensively. 2-on-1 the other way. Nice defensive play. Good work there by Hayden Vossen to break that up. This will be sent deep the other way for an icing. Get a couple of changes here. Again, line changes are permitted in the PIHL after an icing. Pielek is out to take the face-off for the Crusaders, and it is won by Wheeling Central Catholic, but puck immediately onto the stick at the blue line. Trying to keep that one in on the pinch. Nice job. Sends this one in. Hits the pad. That was a smart play by Alec Kuhn. Talked about him a little bit. Keep an eye on number 5 in Navy. As this puck is dumped low. Underneath. Gets this away. And still not cleared. Good forecheck pressure there. And Harrison Parra on the ice. Could not keep it in the zone. Sent back the other way. Slowed down by Dylan Martin. Trying to go behind the net with that bank pass, missed by Quentin Haynes. Good forecheck pressure from Wheeling Central Catholic. Back to the point, going to try and put a shot on. That one was deflected, didn't get through. Pielek trying to battle for it. Got a couple of guys, including Pielek and Parra. Pielek comes up with it, sends to the point. Shot is blocked and comes out of the zone. That's a nice piece of work there by Cam Tennant, the freshman defender. Doesn't have a point this year, but sacrifices the body there. And the puck went out of the zone as a result. Outlet pass got away from the intended target, Sutherland, and that's going to lead to another icing, this time against McDowell. The Trojans on the season outscored 40-32. Wheeling Central Catholic's also been outscored 47-42 this season. And they've given up a little bit more at 5-on-5, nearly 3 goals a game they're giving up there. And again, neither group has a power play to write home about, so I don't know how much special teams is going to decide this one, but that Wheeling Central Catholic penalty kill, of course, has been excellent on the season. This one deep, retrieving it, making the play there was Carter Hamilton, freshman defenseman for McDowell. Puck bounces away and finally able to get this one out and back onto the stick of Nate McMullen, freshman Defender sends up, nobody home. Chasing this one back on the play, Carter Hamilton. Lots of freshmen on the ice for this McDowell team. Starting to come on a little bit of late, 5 and 6, but have won 2 in a row dating back before the holiday break. Hot potato is what they're playing back and forth. This one couldn't quite dump it deep, but then misplayed on the puck. Nice job recovering, and then loses his footing in the corner, and all of a sudden it's a turnover and a wraparound. Did this one get in? No. Official says that is not a goal for Braden Baker, the senior who wrapped it around and fired it into a very, very deep mitt of the goaltender Martin. Martin was way in the net, but kept the mitt out, and that's a nice play there by Martin and will lead to a face-off. Just about 4 minutes gone by. Alex Wiederspiel here with you on 10-Band TV. Thanks for joining us. Wheeling Central Catholic and McDowell. The Trojans coming down, I should say, from Erie, Pennsylvania, or just near Erie, Pennsylvania, Mill Creek, as this puck deflected into the stands. We'll get another face-off coming here. Not surprised seeing just some light jabs thrown, and I mean that figuratively, not literally, to start this one. These teams have not played in a while, and as a result, might see a little bit of rust to start things off here. Might even be worth attempting a few shots on goal as a result. This one stopped with the glove, but could not freeze it, and kept in, finally comes out. Going the other way, it's a nice little backhanded pass up by Brady Kerr. This one centered, but good stick tie up there in the middle, and now going the other way with it, it's Jacob Banowitz. He lost the puck into the corner. Central Catholic has it, gets this one up ice, but not out of the zone. Ethan Turner, junior defender, sends this one on. Another good save there. So I guess the argument, as always, are you warming up the goaltender this way, who hasn't played in a while, or is it something else? Dangerous couple of passes there, finally gets this one away. It was tipped, so no icing on the play. And McDowell trying to clear this one. Nice play there by Pielik, but his pass was to nobody. It was to a spot. Another good job keeping it in, but another pass that wasn't really to anybody. Not very crisp to start this one. Ethan Turner going the other way sends it down low for McDowell. Puck was stolen away. He's attempting to center it. We're seeing a lot of that early, a lot of attempts to center the puck and pass it to a spot rather than a man, but no one is really... Everyone is a little bit behind by about a step from what it seems, as we had a whistle there, and the faceoff comes out of the zone. 5:20 gone by in the opening frame. Scoreless. Got a couple of line changes. Looked like McMullen is going off for Central Catholic, back to the bench. And wholesale line change. Maddox Ochap is back out. Pielik will take the faceoff and win it. He's played a lot of minutes early on here, and a strategy you wonder by this coaching staff led by Paul Ratcliffe. Get guys heavy minutes early on. They haven't played in a while, so in theory you're thinking these legs should be pretty fresh. Sent around the boards, pinching in to go and make that stop, but that is a dangerous one, and stolen the other way. Couldn't quite corral it. Would have been a one-on-one opportunity if he could have made the play. Instead, Maddox Ochap will recover that one. He goes down. No whistle. I think Ochap was looking for a trip. Didn't get the call. This is sent out of the zone and then sent deep onto goal, where Mandel will just steer it away into the corner. And Pielik into the corner, gets this away. Nice work by him. Sent up. This one a bouncer. Well played, though, and now trying to split the two defenders. Can't quite do it, and sent away. This zone is cleared there. Cam Tennant able to get that one up and away. Still scoreless early on here. First period, and this one misplayed and taken away on the forecheck. Player goes down, centered in front, nobody home. Puck goes out of the zone and sent back up. No icing here, as giving chase for the Crusaders was Baker. Thought he had a goal earlier, but they said it was a nice goal, or a nice save from Dylan Martin, who used that mitt to keep it out even when he was out. Offside coming here. Ethan Sutherland not able to hold the line on that rush, and we'll get a face-off outside the offensive zone in the neutral zone in front of that Crusader bench. Wheeling Central Catholic has played pretty well of late. That loss to Beaver, a tough one to swallow for, of course, that Beaver team is near the bottom of the standings, but they played a terrific game even in defeat in a 3-1 loss to Quaker Valley. That was a Quaker Valley team that came in with some real serious firepower, and Wheeling Central Catholic actually did a really nice job limiting them, but just didn't have enough offense to keep up. They also got that win over Montour back in early December. So we get an icing and coming back the other way on the face-off. Face-off won by Wheeling Central Catholic, but good forecheck stolen away. Nice play. Couldn't keep it in. It was Ethan Sutherland who made the initial play, but back the other way. Open lane here. Good defensive play to force Bodie Burge to spin around. Then a shot on. Cooey had his stick in front. Couldn't get a piece of it. Nice save with the pads by Martin. Another shot on, and another pad save from Martin, and he swallows it. 9:20 remaining in period number 1. And for Wheeling Central Catholic, it's been a tight first period for both these schools. But for Wheeling Central Catholic, just 3 shots in the first period, 3-2. They've had more chances, but they haven't really been able to convert them into shots on goal. From the point, this one deflected off a couple of different sticks, but ultimately didn't get through to the net. Still kept in. Nice play there from Ethan Turner. Then he lost the puck. Bodie Burge complaining. I think the ref got in his way. Nice pass there from Hatfield. Good stick work there from McMullen. Shot on, deflected, and not able to get in. A backhander off the side of the net. First sustained pressure of this game for Wheeling Central Catholic. This one finally cleared down. Should be icing, and it is, as Hatfield will give chase. Nice work there from Martin. Made a couple of key saves to survive that sequence. And the Crusaders won an offensive zone faceoff and got things rolling after a couple of failed clears on that sequence. Might be in for a little trench warfare this evening, at least until these two sides kind of find or shake off the rust. It's Pielick again. He wins the faceoff, immediately put a shot on, and it was wide. Puck able to get out of the zone. Misplayed, though, by Banowitz. Then misplayed once again. A nice recovery, though. That's a very, very solid effort from number 66, Ethan Murphy, the freshman. Misplayed the puck. He's got it again now. It's his second misplay. And he's fortunate the second misplay doesn't wind up costing them, as a pass is out of the O zone intended for a Crusader defender at the blue line. At the half wall, a battle here. Puck comes loose. Wheeling Central Catholic trying a seam pass up through the neutral zone. Too far, icing once again. 8:01 remaining. We're more than midway through this first period with no score. Alex Wiederspiel here with you on TenbandTV. Thanks for being with us wherever it is you're joining us from. We, of course, are at Wesbanco Arena, home of the Wheeling Nailers in Wheeling, West Virginia. The ECHL Nailers, formerly the Thunderbirds, for those of a certain age. And it's Wheeling Central Catholic and McDowell, the Trojans. A couple of shots in this possession wide. Going in to pinch to make the play was Alec Kuhn. And puck came all the way back out on an icing, so we'll do it one more time. Kuhn early on, not afraid to make those pinches in his ice time, trying to make that play. Face-off is won in zone. And McDowell has it. Harrison Parra, hard pass. Tried to cut it across for a one-timer. It was too hard for the intended target. Parra still trying to win, and does win a corner board battle. Nice work. Centered, and no one there. Back the other way on the rush. Losing possession of that one, it was Burge. Cooey wants to get that puck and was wheeled off of it. Nice work there by the defender, Kuhn. You can see how well he skates. Up ice, sends this one in, sticked away by the goaltender, McDowell. Giving chase to this one, it's McMullen. Nate McMullen, a freshman defender, having a nice season, starting 12 games this year. This one sent up, lazy pass, and everyone's having a hard time getting it. Caden Cooey fires one on. That went off the mid of the goalie. And some hard times here for McDowell, having a hard time getting stick on puck and making those initial clears, as we'll have an icing here and some frustration there from Para, and then he runs into his own player at the end of that play. Para and Natividad, another senior. Natividad coming off a pretty good game of his own, scored in that 5-0 win before the holiday break. He's up to 6 goals on the season, number 32. 6:38 left here in period number 1. Nice forecheck there, big hit laid down, and turnover forces the puck back to Wheeling Central Catholic at the point. Going to send this one banking it off the half wall. And still not much really there, but we're going to have our first penalty of the game, and it's going to be against Wheeling Central Catholic. Delayed call here as sending this one into the zone, but unable to track it down was Brendan Margraves, the junior forward, was unable to chase, got the dump effectively, but a penalty coming up against Wheeling Central Catholic, and we'll have our first Penny.com power play of the day. McDowell has not had a strong power play this season, just 18th in the PIHL Class Single A, 15.4%. And they're going up against one of the best penalty kills. It's Braden Baker to the box. Face-off was won. McDowell at the point. Sends down towards the corner. Nice pass intended for Sutherland, and he wasn't able to get a stick on it. Went right by him, and chasing this down is Alec Kuhn. Starting the rush up ice. Taking away some space there was Pielick. They had to dump this one in. They got him for hooking as Hatfield lays a hit. Puck goes back around and into the spin cycle here. Now controlling in the corner beneath the goal line. Decision time. Ooh, nearly got him again, and this puck is cleared out. Might have gotten away with a trip there. Might have lost his own footing. It was close. Either way, here's Harrison Para. Half the power play gone. Not a shot on net yet for this group. And again, this is where Wheeling Central Catholic really does excel on the penalty kill. They've got back in there right now Hayden Vossen and Aiden Cooey, as this is cleared one more time. Coming off is Maddox Ochap, and they'll get a change. Cooey stays out there, along with Bodie Burge at forward. Vossen is out, chasing into the corner. Sent back out, nobody home. Ethan Murphy turns it over at center ice. This one dumped back deep again. Zach Vitlip, the senior forward that time, and just 15 seconds to go on a pretty fruitless power play here. Burge, nice little move. He's looking for Coey. His pass was intercepted and back the other way. Final seconds of the power play through the legs. Shot didn't get on cleanly. Into the corner, nice hit there, and the power play is over. 0 for 1, Penny.com power play comes to an end. Puck is loose right in front of the keeper, and this one is going to be cleared way down, and an icing call coming here. So no harm, no foul on the Braden Baker hook. 3:58 remaining in period number 1. Reminder, of course, we will have a limited first intermission, longer second intermission. Face-off coming in the offensive zone for McDowell. The Trojans looking to win their 3rd in a row. This face-off, though, won by Wheeling Central Catholic, and going the other way with speed, it's Vitlip. Vitlip making a few nice moves into the zone. Nice carry in, but ran out of real estate. Back the other way. Nice move by PIHL to cut off time and space. PIHL was back deep, and he sends up off the board right at the scorer's booth. A deflection, or a redirection, I should say, but there was nobody there. Nice hit there to force the puck loose. Now play for Ethan Murphy. Murphy loses that one. Good support coming in. It was Alec Kuhn. Kuhn's been really good so far in this one. Good support play as the puck gets up on net, and the shot saved. It was a weak one. Didn't get fully on the goalie. And a near 2-on-1 developing there. Pass was too long for the intended target. Rowan Parker, who scored his first goal of the season last time out, and would have had a 2-on-1 there, but the outlet was too long for Parker. 3:07 left here in the opening frame. Another offensive zone face-off. And this ultimately leaves the zone. Looking to send up, it's Kuhn. Chasing down now is McMullen. McMullen loses that one. Nice forecheck effort there from Natividad. Going to extend this possession for McDowell. Shot on is blocked. Kuhn tries to pinch and lost it. And now some numbers. Here's Cooey. Cooey wants to send one in. That one deflects into the netting. Nice play from Quinton Haynes, a sophomore defender. Got a stick on that shot. Felt a little bit like a frustration shot for Cooey there. Just has not really been much offensively for either group. Really one bit of sustained pressure for Wheeling Central Catholic in this first period. Not really any for McDowell. They were pretty much as inefficient as you could be on that power play. Quick shot on from the point, and an alert Dylan Martin. I don't know if he saw that initially, but he saw it at the end and then decides to swallow it and get the freeze in the face-off. 2:28 left here in the first. Still scoreless in Wheeling, West Virginia. Sending that one around the boards, Diaz Bocic. And finally sent out of play, or sent out of the zone and out of the play. 2:15 remaining here in the period. Low event first period here in Wheeling. 7 combined shots. Not really a ton in terms of shot attempts. Seen a lot of blocks, but even still, I wouldn't call this high event. Been a lot of trading the puck back and forth, a lot of icings, and a lot of that likely has to do with the extended break both of these teams have been on, just back for the holidays. This one centered in front, nobody home though, actually went off the stick of a Crusader, and then the outlet pass too long once again. And this you have seen a lot, but hey, you know what? Get your skating in now, and maybe get your legs back under you after all this time away. 1:52 to go in the opening period here. Looks like faceoff is going to be finally won. Nice work, though it goes out of the zone. It's nice work by Natividad. Loose puck, centered in front. PIHL had an opportunity. Great play right at the end, and then a glove save. Quinton Haynes made a terrific play to stop a high-danger chance. PIHL, though, as aggressive as ever, stays on the play and is able to get a shot off that was gloved by Dylan Martin. That is a heck of a sequence there for just about everybody involved, and ultimately, though, you got to give a lot of credit to Haynes. The sophomore makes a play that likely saves a high-danger chance and maybe our first goal of this game. We're down under 90 seconds to go here in the first frame. Natividad. Para, what a power move on net. And gloving that one and swallowing it whole was Seth Mandel. Mandel came into this one with an .847 save percentage. He stopped all 4 shots that he has faced. Para went down. Puck is cleared high in the air. This likely will not be icing. It will not. Opportunity for Rowan Parker, who was giving chase. Great forecheck, and then the surprise shot fired on, gloved once again by Dylan. Maddox Ochep, I don't know that he really had expectation of scoring there. Might have been trying to create a rebound, but a bit high. 1:06 to go in the period. Just the fifth shot of this first for Wheeling Central Catholic. And I say just the fifth. They lead 5-4 in that category. The Cooey line on the ice for Wheeling Central Catholic. He wins the faceoff. Burge with an opportunity. Shot was blocked. Nice work by number 9, Ethan Sutherland, to stop what looked like a high developing chance, a developing high danger chance. Stolen near the goal line. Good forecheck here for Wheeling Central. And sent down low. Another nice play there, though, by Murphy. And setting this away, up, and finally getting it down low. Noah Roberts cleared it. Took a hit in the process and going to get called for an ice. I'm going to be honest, I thought he had the red line, but that is not the case. 35.9 seconds left in the period. Still scoreless in the first. TenbandTV, the site for this one, and this, of course, is a doubleheader, so you'll be able to stick with TenbandTV for Wheeling Park and Avonworth. Coming up next in the other division of PIHL Class Single A, our gold and blue divisions. Good forecheck once again, but nice work collapsing the net and ultimately getting this one out. And with 19 seconds to go, looked like an odd man rush developing for just a moment. This one pass centered. Alec Kuhn is going to be able to chase down the loose puck. 10 seconds to go. Puck still loose. McMullen sends it around the boards. Does he have enough on this? Yeah, gets it out of the zone. And with 4 seconds to go, that clear should wrap this first period. No scoring for these two sides. Low event. Probably more icings than shots in that first period, but they'll have a chance in the next 17 to find a goal. Back in just a moment here on TenbandTV.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at Penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Back here at Wesbanco Arena, Wheeling Central Catholic. The Crusaders taking on McDowell, the Trojans, and they'll switch sides of the ice as we're set to begin the second period of play in Wheeling. Didn't have a lot going on, a single penalty, single Penny.com power play, and not a shot to be found on it for McDowell. Wheeling Central Catholic at 5-on-5 with 5 shots, but otherwise they struggled and labored really to create any offense at all. Credit to both of these sides, but you also have to wonder, while the legs may be fresh, you have to wonder if the cobwebs need to be kind of cleared out a little bit, and we'll see if the first period did that. Already a nice rush here for McDowell. It's Para going to send this one on high over the shoulder of the netminder and over the post as well. Puck came out of the zone and was cleared back in, so a delayed offside. And now the other way. Ooh, nearly lost his balance, but drew a penalty in the process. Nice work there. It was just a little move.
Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike.
Hatfield drew the penalty, it looks like. I think we're going to get a trip here, but we'll get the determination in just a moment officially. if this is what we think it is, if this is a power play, let's see. Took a minute to sort things out, but it looks like they are going to get, for the first penalty of the day, Wendell Natividad, the senior, on the call. And that will lead to the first penny.com power play for Wheeling Central Catholic. Let's see if the Maroon Knights can get something going here. 15.9% on the season, 17th in the PIHL. They win the faceoff. Aiden Cooey has been pretty solid here on the power play, as has Pielik. His shot on. Good save by the netminder Martin. Puck over the net, chasing this one down into the corner. Takes a hit. Nice work there by Pielik. He goes down, able to maintain the puck. Gets this away to Burge. Burge looking for something here. Back to Pielik. Pielik, shot on! That one may have deflected in. Either way, it's a goal for Wheeling Central Catholic. 1-0, a power play goal for the Crusaders. So it'll either belong to Pielik or whoever was standing in front there. We'll find out in just a moment the official score. But it is 1-0, and a power play goal does the trick for a team that has labored on the power play for much of this season. But they get the job done, and it will either be a goal or an assist for Pielik. Pielik, if it's a goal, it's his 11th. If it's an assist, it's his 4th. And either way, it is his 14th point in 13 games. Strong season for him. 1-0, Wheeling Central Catholic. That'll end the penalty. It was Aiden Cooey who got the redirection. There's the official tally there. Puck is loose. Shot on, didn't get to the netminder there. So Aiden Cooey gets the goal, his 6th. Pielik will get the assist, and I'll get you the rest of the official scoring here in just a moment. Puck stolen away and finally able to clear out of the zone. Wonder if that'll help out the legs of this Wheeling Central Catholic team. Nice work there from Vitlip, gets this up. Better work there from Pielik, as this is sent the other way. For a moment looked like had something developing there for the Crusaders. Instead, it's iced away, so they will get the face-off at least. Ozone face-off coming for the Crusaders. And it is won by Wheeling Central Catholic. Back to the point, and that's going to be a problem and a penalty. That is a mistake, a big, big mistake from Nate McMullen, who instead of chasing the puck is going to wind up interfering on the play. And that is as easy a call as these officials will probably have to make all night. It'll lead to our second penny.com power play for McDowell. The Trojans 0 for 1. Didn't get a shot off on that first power play, and they'll look to do a little better here. Couldn't win the opening faceoff. It's cleared, chasing down, played by Martin. Alec Kuhn is there. Kuhn skating with some speed. Into the zone he goes. Puck was loose and now back the other way. Here's Aiden Cooey. Cooey fires one on. A hard rising shot. Good save there from Martin. Then Cooey gets checked almost into the bench. He seems to be okay. He's going to come off, though. Pass across for Kuhn. Kuhn sends back around. Natividad is there. He's going to take a bit of a lick, but able to get this one up. Stick tied up there. Nice play from Vossen, and this is finally cleared. Vossen tied up the stick of Hunter Rudd, the sophomore, and didn't allow him to get anything on it. So back again, no shot still on the power play, but what a rush up ice, and he does it all himself. Harrison Para, his third power play goal of the season, goal number 9 of the year, and Para turned on the Jets and caught Wheeling Central Catholic sleeping. We're even at 1, 2 power play goals, 1 apiece. The Penny.com power play benefiting both sides in this one. And how about that? Wheeling Central Catholic, a team that kills 9 out of 10 penalties this season. 9 out of 10 power plays. There's the one. 13:37 remaining in the second period, and didn't get any scoring in the first. We've had a goal apiece here in the first 3.5 minutes of the second. Hard check there. Pielik took a good lick. He's going to chase this puck into the corner. Unassisted for Para there. Into the zone. Nice little move. Chasing this one down. It is Sutherland. And another one! A backhander! Nathan Hanel. The sophomore with just his second of the season. Goals in 16 seconds. 2-1, and McDowell, the first team to score at even strength in this one, shocking the Crusaders in the past 16 seconds. Wow. And what a dish. What a goal. And you can hear it on the bench. Actually, I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it all the way down there, but they said, all right, Hanel, that's a heck of a shot, and we're going to immediately get a penalty coming up against McDowell. All of a sudden, nothing but action. And this will send Wheeling Central Catholic back on the Penny.com power play where they are 1 for 1. Tripping call coming. Man, you got to think the scorer down below is not loving this. He couldn't even call out the goal before we get another penalty. This one against Jacob Banowitz, the senior. And now the Crusaders will get a chance to try and even this thing up. Aiden Cooey, the goal scorer on the previous power play. The lefty gets into the face-off circle. Couldn't win it, though. It was Ethan Sutherland and Quentin Haynes, who got the assists on that goal. Quickly moving the other way, it's Hatfield. Gary Hatfield wearing that number 27 worn, made famous by Ryan McDonough of the New York Rangers, Tampa Bay Lightning, and Nashville Predators, and back again with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here's Cooey. Shot on net. Ooh, that one was redirected. Looked dangerous, but did not get on net. Wind up going wide. Another opportunity here, it's Hatfield. Hatfield, ooh, nice smooth little pass to Cooey. Cooey working his way in, bad angle shot from just above the goal line and gloved by Martin. Now we're getting some action, folks. Trip one's left here on the power play, 1:11 to be precise. Penalty, a trip against Jacob Banowitz. It'll be Logan Pielik to take the faceoff. And by the way, we seem to have the net came off its moorings. Official takes care of that. We'll get the faceoff going here. Pielik versus Para. Para wins that faceoff. And Carpenter couldn't quite clear it. Nice stick work, and then it gets out. Good pressure there from Para. And Para shorthanded doing some work here. And Pielik finally able to knife that one away. Para killed maybe about 20 seconds off this power play just from that. Then a long pass up intended for Cooey. That one deflected, so it's not icing, but nice work chasing it down by Ethan Murphy. And he sends back the other way, the clear down. 35 seconds to go on this Penny.com power play. 11:35 remaining in the period. 2-1, 2 goals inside of 16 seconds. All 3 goals coming in about 2 minutes of each other. 2 on the power play. This one shot on is wide. Back there to make the play, though, it is Bodie Burge. Sends this one back on, doesn't get there. and cleared once again, all the way back down. Just 10 seconds remaining on the Banowitz trip. Can the Crusaders get one last rush up the ice? This one redirected into the zone and finally sent out. Hayden Vossen corrals. He winds up being offside just as the power play expired. Both teams 1 for 2 on the Penny.com power play. 6 minutes gone by in the second period. It is 2-1 McDowell. Boy, if you stepped away to get a drink, go to the bathroom, grab some hot wings at the wrong time, you missed 3 goals and a whole bunch of penalties. It's been a fun second period, and as expected, they just needed to get their sea legs back under them after that holiday break. You got to expect they're going to have fresh legs. They're going to play hard, but everybody just a little bit rusty. Turnover in the zone. Terrific move to the net. What a save by the goaltender, Mandel. That's a terrific play. Wow. And I think we've got another. No penalty coming. Excuse me. Official had his hand up. I think he was signaling icing. Icing gets waved off by a high hustle play by Wheeling Central Catholic. They couldn't maintain it to start a possession, though. Puck around the boards. And then a big hit coming in. Hayden Vossen lays the lumber clean and high. Not high enough, though, to not be clean. Let's rephrase that. Pass nearly intercepted, and that one got through number 87, J.J. Finn, the sophomore. Shot on is sticked away. Opportunity developing here. Cooey sends one on. That one a bit of a changeup, and it was, I'm not even sure it actually registered as a shot. 10-7 the shots right now. Crusaders ahead there. Trying to do a little pass with the backhander. Puck taken back by the Crusaders. Oh, puck on net, didn't get there. It was a point-blank opportunity developing for Owen Mullen, and it just didn't get on. Believe that was Owen Mullen. We'll double-check on that. Nice stick move there. It's Hatfield. Hatfield in his way. Hatfield tried to lay that one in. Goaltender's down. No one could get a clean shot off, though, while the keeper was down. He's able to recover and get his line of sight back on that puck. Chasing underneath, Cooey now. Good forechecking pressure. Oh, boy, his centering pass through the crease, and the forward was not ready for it. Was all tied up of his own accord. 8:58 remaining here in period number 2. There was nobody on the lone man in front there. We're only 9 combined shots in the first 17 minutes of this game. And through the last 9 minutes, we've had, doing the quick math in my head, we've had 8 combined shots. So we're right there. That one shot wide, though. Nice work by Para getting that one in. Ooh, that one a little dribbler across the ice. And nice work there by Mandel. He's able to stay as low as he possibly can and freeze the puck. So there you go. There's your 9th shot of the period. And did it before the halfway point. So, yeah, getting into it here. 2-1. All goals coming in this period. McDowell with goals on the power play from Harrison Parr, at even strength from Nathan Hanel. And then Aiden Cooey, a power play goal from Logan Pielick. Nice redirection there. Gets this to Pielick. Pass is intercepted, now going the other way, trying to rush it up ice. Good defensive play. And then an even better hit at the end to separate man from puck. Can't quite clear the zone, though. It's kept in by Dominic Zito. But not enough pressure there from McDowell to keep the puck in the zone. 8:05 remaining here in the second period. McDowell leading 2-1. They've scored 2 unanswered. Here's McMullen, who was guilty of a bad penalty earlier. He's had a strong game at his own end, but made a decision, thought that he was about to get beaten on a breakaway and decided to interfere with the forward instead. And, well, it meant that the breakaway never happened, but it also meant he went to the box. So this puck is dumped in once again. 7:30 remaining here in the period. At the blue line, Vossen sends up. That got through the stick of Vitlip. Down low, like guilty culprit will be for McDowell. And it is the goal scorer, Hanel, back to the, or into the box for the first time. I was going to say back to the box. It was number 26 who had the prior penalty. And just like that, you get a 2-minute minor and a power play, a penny.com power play for Wheeling Central Catholic. Down a goal and could use a little help here. That one got past Cooey, but a nice play by Pielik, and then Cooey able to get a handle on that one. Great defensive play there from Natividad, the forward, who was playing deep there. He broke up what looked like would have been an easy goal down low. Good cross-ice pass to Cooey. Cooey can't quite get that one across the ice back himself. They were trying to play a little tic-tac-toe, but the lane was blocked up. 40 seconds gone by here on this third power play of the day for Wheeling Central Catholic. Pass up, Pielik is able to corral. He enters the zone. Now down in the corner underneath the goal line. Sends this one around the boards at the half wall. Shot on, don't think that one got through. Back to the point, Hatfield. Back to Vitlip. Vitlip shot on, that one did get through. Goaltender made the save. Couldn't clear it. Back to Vitlip to Hatfield now. Hatfield right at that City Net logo. And what a seam pass! Shut off the one-timer and a goal. That is a terrific piece of passing, and Pielik gets his first goal of the day. We're even at 2. A power play goal again for Wheeling Central Catholic. And Logan Pielik with 11 goals on the season, 15 points now on the season. He has been an offensive force for this Maroon Knights group. Gary Hatfield will pick up the assist. And a terrific one at that, as he saw that seam develop. And that one, when you get east to west passing like that, it's going to be pretty hard not to score. So terrific work all around. Here's McMullen. Couldn't quite handle that one. Zach Vitlip also going to get an assist on that one, the secondary assist for Vitlip, his first of the season. He was threatening to win the Cy Young. He had 8 goals and no assists, but he'll add that one there. We won't hold it against him. As a shot on, low one saved by Mandel. Looking like a Chris Kreider stat line. Or a Brandon Peary, if you really want to go back to the former Florida Panther. I believe with the New York Rangers, I think he actually had a 20-goal season with no assists. 2-2, 5:14 to go here in the second frame. Don't forget, longer intermission coming up as they will bring out the Zamboni. This one's sent on, weak shot, and Mandel will cover it. 5:05 remaining. This is the first of a doubleheader in Wheeling at Wesbanco Arena this evening. Wheeling Park and Avonworth coming up right around 8 o'clock. Of course, at the conclusion of this one as well, that will be the most important part of it, is what time this game ends, but scheduled for an 8 o'clock puck drop. It's typically right on the money. McDowell looking to reclaim some momentum here after that power play. Ooh, good hit underneath. It was Natividad who was looking to go around the net, and instead now he's locked up in a board battle with Vossen. And Vossen lays another lick. Parra is able to come up with it, though. Nice play there from Parra, who's got a goal in this one. Sends around, and oh man, the centering pass, wanted a one-timer, could not quite get that one to go. Puck is loose, foot race, and one. Turned over, though, kept on, shot on net, was high from Bodie Burge. That was a dangerous attempt to clear by Diaz Bocic. And sent out the other way. Cam Tennant sends up and around the boards. Big hit laid, clean hit laid underneath the goal line there. Puck comes out right in front of the goalie. No one could get a stick on that one, though. Looked like Brendan Margraves had the best shot at it, and we've got a whistle coming. Believe that puck went out. No call here. Got a couple of changes for Wheeling Central Catholic. Looks like the Sutherland line's going to stay out for McDowell. It was scoreless after one. 2-2 late here in the second. Hockey on TenbandTV, PIHL Hockey, as we're, believe it or not, now that we've reached past the holiday break, fast approaching Penguins Cup playoff season. Now, of course, the West Virginia team's not eligible for that. Of course, it's for Pennsylvania teams only, but it's time to buckle down for a McDowell team that right now is 8th, though they are behind Wheeling Central Catholic. .335 remaining. Face-off is one. Then puck stolen away. And Pielek, does a nice little between-the-legs pass, but it was too high in the air to corral. Nifty idea, though. Chasing that one down. Big hit laid by Hatfield. Boy, he's had himself a day. He's been active in the offensive zone with an assist on the power play. Really made that play with that seam pass that set up the one-timer. And he's been good in his own end as well. Pielek sends in towards the corner. Backhander there by Ochap. Cleared the other way, coming out with it. Nice controlled exit there, but couldn't control it into the zone. And back the other way we go. That was Ethan Murphy that time. Hatfield loses the puck, and it gets around the boards into the stick of Margraves, and Margraves going to take this one himself. Sends on. That one shouldered away by the keeper, Mandel. Hits the side of the net. Pielek is there. Boy, I just feel like Pielek has been playing a ton of minutes in this one. He'll clear this one up ice, and it gets away. And it is an icing with 2:19 to play, so the faceoff will come back into the Wheeling Central Catholic zone. McDowell looking to rebuild some of that momentum. They scored 2 goals in 16 seconds earlier in the period. Wheeling Central Catholic got the scoring started a minute 14 into the second period. Aiden Cooey, a redirect off a shot by Pielek. Oh, yeah, that is in. Wow. Didn't see it cleanly at first. Thought the keeper made the save. Turnover underneath, and then the pass right in front. Point blank, you're going to have a hard time making that play. And the O-Zone faceoff win, and the forecheck leads to goal number 3 as McDowell retakes the lead. Get word on who actually scored the goal in just a moment. Now the Crusaders putting a little pressure on in the zone. Forechecking hard here. Dylan Payne credited with his 7th goal of the season. Great job crashing the net and being ready for that pass. 1:42 remaining here. 3-2. Nice entrance into the zone there, but unable to do much with it. Finally, Wheeling Central Catholic will clear it. Period of the long change coming to an end here in just a moment. Nice play there by Vossen. He's going to wind up sending that one up. Vossen has been feisty in this one. Physical and chippy with 1:22 to play in the period. Face-off in the offensive zone. Can they do this one again? Quick shot off the face-off is wide. That was Cam Tennant. Puck, though, still alive. That one off the crossbar. Oh, baby, what a shot. Puck is still in control, finally able to get this one out. That's an excellent play from Gary Hatfield. Hatfield shot on that one wide. A low and hard shot. We're in the final minute now, this second period. Nice forecheck there by Aiden Cooey. That one redirects out into the open. Vitlip going to send this one on, redirected on net. Nice save by the keeper, Dylan Martin. And up the other way, 2-on-0 developing, and they're going to get him for an offside. Oh, boy, that was a late call. 36 seconds to go, but that looked like a situation developing for McDowell that would have been a nightmare fuel for this Wheeling Central Catholic squad so late in the period. And the Crusaders need a fifth skater. There he comes. They are not on the penalty kill. Ochap comes out. 36 seconds to go. Don't want to give McDowell, as they stay on side there, nice work, any extra momentum as they've already got a late goal here in the third period. 14:48 into the period. It was Dylan Payne, strong pass from Jacob Banowitz. 20 seconds to go, swinging around the net. Pass up into the zone. Opportunity developing here. Oh, a weak shot on and a gorgeous save. I don't know if that got redirected at all, but Para was right there on a slow-moving shot pass from Natividad. And Para nearly finished the job there. When all is said and done, 13-12. Right now, I should say, let me rephrase that. Right now, it's 13-12. We'll tell you the shot counter when it's all said and done this period. Another one on, great save, and then a terrific defensive play there by Vitlip to get that one away. And Mandel makes one huge save with just seconds to go in the period. 1.3 seconds to go as the whistle stops that sequence. Puck went out of play into the netting. And so we'll get one final face-off here. Wow, what a save from Mandel. He has to make one more right off the face-off. And then things get chippy right at the end there. Gary Hatfield tying it up with the goal scorer, Dylan Payne, at the end of that period. But we go to the second intermission. 3-2. McDowell on top of Wheeling Central Catholic. Goals all scored in that period. Aiden Cooey got things rolling with in the 1:14 into the period. Harrison Para on the power play and Nathan Hannell at 5-on-5. 2 goals in 16 seconds. Logan Pielick on the power play, and then Dylan Payne to retake the lead for McDowell, 3-2. We'll step aside. This is PIHL Hockey on 10-Band TV. I'm Alex Wiederspiel, back for the third period next.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get a pretty baby.
And it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show. The Penguins Cup playoff show. And the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Do you have a favorite leather couch or chair that's damaged? Has your car, boat, or RV's interior seen better days? Maybe your business's furniture or your private aircraft's interior could use a little love. You're probably thinking replacement is going to be expensive. And what happens to the damaged piece after you throw it out? Does it just end up in a landfill? It doesn't have to. Fiber New specializes in the restoration of leather, plastic, and vinyl. To get an estimate, connect with us today.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino, extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Hey there, hockey fans! You already know TenbandTV can stream live regional sports. But did you know you can also stream the best of the local music scene as well? Music from the 412 is live and streaming 24/7 on TenbandTV. Watch music videos, concerts, and original programming free from the comfort of your couch. Featuring the best of music and artists from Pittsburgh and Western PA. Tune in today.
Jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino, extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
And then loses his footing in the corner, and all of a sudden it's a turnover and a wraparound. Did this one get in? No. Official says that is not good support coming in. It was Alec Kuhn. Kuhn's been really good so far in this one. Good support play as the puck gets up on net in this first period. Not really any for McDowell. They were pretty much as inefficient as you could be on that power play. Quick shot on from the point, and Natividad. Loose puck, centered in front. PIHL had an opportunity. Great play right at the end, and then a glove. And maybe our first goal of this game. We're down under 90 seconds to go here in the first frame. Natividad. Para, what a puck is cleared high in the air. This likely will not be icing. It will not. Opportunity for Rowan Parker, who was giving chase. Great forecheck, and then the surprise shot. PIHL. Shot on! That one may have deflected in. Either way, it's a goal for Wheeling Central Catholic. Into the zone he goes. Puck was loose and now back the other way. Here's Aiden Cooey. Cooey fires one on. A hard rising shot. The sophomore, and didn't allow him to get anything on it. So back again. No shot still on the power play. But what a rush up ice. Move, chasing this one down. It is Sutherland, and another one, a backhander. Little pass to Cooey. Cooey working his way in, bad angle shot from just above the goal line and gloved by Martin. Now we're getting some action, folks, but everybody just a little bit rusty. Turnover in the zone. Terrific move to the net. What a save by the goaltender, Mandel. That's a terrific play. Off by a high hustle play by Wheeling Central Catholic. They couldn't maintain it to start a possession, though. Puck around the boards. And then a big hit coming in. Hayden Vossen lays the lumber. Couldn't clear it. Back to Vitlip to Hatfield now. Hatfield right at that City Net logo. And what a seam pass. Shot off the one-timer and a goal. It was scoreless after one, 2-2 late here in the second. Hockey on 10-band TV. Oh, yeah, that is in. Wow. Didn't see it cleanly at first. Thought the keeper made one final. Third period set to get underway at Wesbanco Arena. Alex Wiederspiel here with you as Wheeling Central Catholic trying to come from behind at home against McDowell and trying to avoid this losing streak going on any longer. It would be a 3-game losing streak for the Maroon Knights if they drop this one. Meanwhile, for McDowell, looking to improve to a 3-game winning streak. And they've gotten 3 goals to support that quest so far. Harrison Para, Nathan Hanel, and Dylan Payne, all with goals in that second period. Aiden Cooey and Logan PIHL with the goals for the Maroon Knights. Wheeling Central Catholic looking to come from behind and finish the job here. We are underway in the third period at Wesbanco Arena. Thanks for being a part of the broadcast on 10-band TV. And an early whistle there as PIHL sent into the zone. And immediately we will get a face-off coming the other way in the offensive zone for McDowell. Vitlip, who was named to the Class Single A All-Star team for his division, behind the net. This one sent up. 2-on-1, opportunity developing. Oh, the quick pass, and unfortunately for Wheeling Central Catholic, couldn't be handled by Maddox Ochap. Nice little east-west pass, and now back the other way. Opportunity developing for a 3-on-2. This one sent with a backhander through the slot, and nobody was home. Back the other way we go. Hard hit right into the boards, right by the Ogle Bay sign. Going the other direction and offside. We've got Alec Kuhn. Didn't see as much action at the end of the second period, but Kuhn was active in the first, active in the early portion of the second period. And 46 seconds gone by. We've had a couple of stoppages already here in what could be the decisive third period. Maroon Knights lost their last one in overtime at Beaver, 4-3. Looking to avoid a repeat here, but we know they've got that comeback DNA, as they were able to ride an Aiden Cooey goal into overtime in the first place. Here's Vitlip. Hard backhander onto the net. Looked like Martin got a piece. Then an interception here by Cooey. Cooey still fighting for it, lost it, and he'll give chase once again. And back the other way, it's Banowitz. Sending up. Vossen sends around the boards. Big hit laid there by Brady Kerr. Back around the boards and up the ice. Nice seam pass developing. Goes two lines. Stands up, fires, good stick save from the red dot. Another shot on and redirected in the net. Vitlip shot gets redirected for the goal, and a quick one to make it 3 apiece. Aiden Cooey, very much so in his DNA. Back-to-back games with the game-tying goal in the third period. This one only took 1:33 seconds. And his second of the day, second off a redirection. Number 11, Aiden Cooey with the goal. Wow, terrific performance for him. And puck got dropped a little quickly there as Gary Hatfield, another Class Single A All-Star, was still working his way off the ice. I guess you don't call too many men when it's on the puck drop. And the face-off won by Wheeling Central Catholic. Well, brand new hockey game, 3 apiece with plenty of time to go, 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Bodie Burge also picked up an assist on that goal. And we're going to get a penalty coming here against McDowell. This has felt more like a basketball game at times with the way momentum has run. And an easy tripping call coming against Ethan Sutherland, the senior, to the box. And for Wheeling Central Catholic, they're going to get a chance to send that power play back out. They are 1 for 2 with the man advantage. Penny.com power play set to begin. 2 minutes on the clock. And it's Pilik to take the face-off. Trying to find Cooey right off the face-off, but stolen away. Kept in the zone, though, on the clear. Shot on by Hatfield. Big save. Another shot on. That one was deflected. Didn't get in. And then a high, hard shot. That one went over the net, but stayed in play and finally cleared out. Nice work there by Para. Hatfield, nice pickup behind the net, and he's able to get up with speed through the zone. Hatfield, little drop pass for Pilik, but that one not well communicated between the two of them. They're able to keep this one in. Shot redirected and a goal, Gary Hatfield. And then Hatfield, for good measure, after the redirection, laid a little cross-check that doesn't get called. No, it did get called. There you go. They got him at the end of the play. So it's 4-3. Wheeling Central Catholic, and in the meantime, Gary Hatfield, who I think got the goal on a redirection, is also going to the box. So that's the end of the Sutherland penalty. It is 4-3, another Penny.com power play coming here. We'll get the official word on the goal scorer in just a moment. It might have just taken a weird back, because I don't know how Hatfield would have made that play successfully, but I thought he got a piece of it. So now it's Para on the power play, and McDowell looking to respond. And again, just a game of runs like a basketball game. Wild here what we're seeing after a very slow first period. That's what's so wild about it. First period was uneventful, to be generous. There were more icings than anything else. Para around the net. Vitlip is able to get that one. Can Vitlip clear it? No. Nice stick check there. Opportunity developing here. Pass in front and tried to go 5-hole. Big save by the keeper, Mandel. It was the captain who made that play, that shot on Kuhn. Still have not gotten word on an official goal, and a quick shot right off the faceoff. Nice save from Mandel. He'll freeze it. 1:20 remaining on the Hatfield cross-check. So they actually gave it to Cooey. It was Cooey's shot. It would have been an assist for him. Instead, Aiden Cooey's got the hat trick. So Hatfield was in the vicinity of that puck. I think he provided the screen, and after the goal gets hit with an extracurricular penalty. Intercepted and going the other way now. Short-handed opportunity. Shot on net. What a save. Net is open and can't get another shot off. Boy, that play developed very, very strangely. It was a 1-on-2 opportunity, but really, really good work by Rowan Parker to develop that play long enough. And this one finally cleared down. 33 seconds to go on the Penny.com power play. Pass up, that one intended for Payne, or Banowitz, excuse me, and Banowitz couldn't get there. Sent back the other way. Now Ethan Murphy sends up. 12:50 to go in this third and final period. 2 goals in the third from Wheeling Central Catholic to take the lead on McDowell. Sent down, and that should just about do it for the power play. Aiden Cooey, first one there, and Cooey trying to kill a little bit of time. Cooey working his way in, takes a little shot. They say it was clean. Good. No call there. Looks like 12:27 to go, and that'll do it on the Hatfield cross-check. So Wheeling Central Catholic able to have their cake and eat it too. As this puck, off the stick. That one nearly a problem developing. Goaltender lost sight of it for a minute. Shot on is wide again. 2 shots wide, and now an odd man rush developing situation. Pielek 2-on-0. Pielek, what a move! Goes backhand to forehand, and another goal. 3 in a row unanswered. 5-3, 12:04 remaining. Wheeling Central Catholic has put a blitz on the Trojans. The Maroon Knights, the Trojans in a battle here at Wesbanco Arena. And right now, leaving the arena, it looks like the Maroon Knights might have the upper hand. They have been dominant in the first 4:56 of this third period. Quick check into the boards there. Bodie Burge gets the assist on that one. Pielek with his second goal of the day. He has had a strong performance. 3 points for Pielek. 12 goals, 4 assists on the season, 16 points. Quickly the other way, shot on, and that one directed away from the netminder. Bocek. This pass was intercepted, redirected, and all of a sudden, Maroon Knights with an opportunity here. Down low. Puck was lost there by Owen Mullen. And going to try and do a long seam pass up. And this will lead to an icing. Was intended for Cam Tennant. Attendant, though, was at the end of what looked like a tiring shift. We've got 5 minutes and 58 seconds to go for the Maroon Knights to hold on and finish the job. McDowell, coming in from Mill Creek, Pennsylvania, had played a pretty good first 2 periods, particularly that second period, but a disastrous third period for Alexander Luddy's squad, and they trail 5-3. Another redirection, doesn't get on the net there, and looks like the Maroon Knights have changed up a little bit here, as this one on the side of the net and knocked loose. The goalie made the initial save but didn't know where the puck was. Fortunate that the Trojans got there first. Here's Maddox Ochap. Oh, nice play, nice physical play to leave it in time for PIHL to get to it. Then a hard shot from a bad angle. That one doesn't find home. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark here in the period, and it has been all Maroon Knights in the third. Their dominant penalty kill did the job again, and then just after the penalty kill ended, PIHL scores his second of the day. He's got 3 points. Aiden Cooey with 3 points, all goals. PIHL with 3 points, 2 goals, and he assisted the first Cooey goal, which was a redirection. Funny, by the way, I'm thinking about this, that I thought Hatfield redirected Cooey's shot. Cooey had 2 redirections on his first 2 goals, and I thought someone else was returning the favor. And that wasn't the case. This shot high might have hit a man in front, chasing that one down. That's an excellent defensive play to get this out of the zone and start the rush up ice for McDowell. Nice play there. Net was open for just a moment, and it flutters in. Oh, no, they're ruling it as no goal. Puck is loose, and the keeper gets on it. Wow, wait a second. Gonna want to see a replay of this one. Alec Kuhn was celebrating. He thought it was in the net. The official waved it off, but did not blow the whistle. Puck was in the crease, and it looks like this will be no goal. Wow. I cannot wait to see a replay of this one. That is bananas. And that is going to lead to an O-zone face-off here. Won and kept in by McDowell. Sent out of the zone. Possible odd man rush situation developing. Nope, good job getting back on the back check there. Hard hit there from Bodie Burge. And puck gets out of the zone. Swinging it around the boards. Dom Zito sends up. Nobody home for Zito's pass around the boards. Vossen's pass nearly intercepted. Kuhn comes up with it. Kuhn, who thought he had the goal, sends this one on, sails over the netminder's glove. Up around the boards. Odd man rush developing here. Pass up. PIHL, his pass. Oh, nearly finished the job again. Couldn't get it cleanly. Would have been a goal for Rowan Parker. Another save there made. And Dylan Martin's been busy in this third period. Maroon Knights up to 20 shots in the period. Pass up through the neutral zone, gets past the blue line, but nobody home and sent back up the other way. And now PIHL with the puck, and with 7:45 to go, you ask yourself, do you push for that next goal, or do you try to work this McDowell club a little bit and make them skate a little? wear them out so that they don't have anything for a 6-on-5 opportunity. All worthy questions. And we'll certainly get an answer here. 7:39 remaining. We're more than halfway through the third period. Wheeling Central Catholic trailed in this period 3-2 and came out gangbusters. Aiden Cooey with back-to-back goals, and then Logan Pielek put what might have been the dagger on a 2-on-0 opportunity as he went backhand-forehand on Martin. Crossing into the zone, it's Para. Gonna need more from Para. Ooh, thought Para drew a penalty there, and he goes hard into the boards. There's no call. He's slow to get up. He is getting up under his own power, though, which is good to see. And you can see Para indicating he thought that was a stick infraction. No call. Rough period for McDowell. They were on the end of a Wheeling Central Catholic blitz, and they don't feel like they've gotten the calls from what it seems like. Into the zone, that shot off the side of the net. Good forecheck, though, from McDowell. They've got to put some pressure on here, and both defensemen are playing pretty far up. This is out of the zone, going to be sent immediately back in by Murphy. Nice work from him, sent around the boards. Going to be kept in on a Murphy pinch. Chasing this one down. Nice work by Banowitz, who's got an assist in this one already. But they are making them skate here, not seeing, as Wheeling Central Catholic defending really well in zone. This one does finally get out. They're making them work for every shot attempt here. Just 16 shots on goal, and this one, a turnover in zone. Cooey takes a little shoulder there. Puck stays in. Shot was broken up and then finally cleared by J.J. Finn, who wears that number 87, such a special number for anyone to wear. You see it all the time, your 87s, your 97s, your 11s. And now here's Pielek, number 79, as his shot, he whiffed on it. Back the other way, opportunity developing. Ooh, nice move, better defensive play to break that one up on Margraves. That was Hatfield who made that play. He's been excellent in this game. And Hatfield able to keep that one in the zone momentarily, finally comes back out. 5:29 to go. And again, a lot of credit to the way Wheeling Central Catholic is playing right now. They have put the clamp down after getting everything they need to win, they have. And they have played a defensive and structured back half of this third period since taking a 5-3 lead. Really, since taking a 4-3 lead, it was Pielek off a turnover and a 2-on-0 that started the whole thing. And a nice pass up from Bodie Burge on the play. That said, we are under 5 minutes to go here, and you'd love another goal. This one on net, all sorts of trouble. 2 saves by the keeper. That's terrific work from Dylan Martin. I'm not even sure he saw the second one. All instincts, man. Pielek chasing this one down. Seam pass. That was a little too hard for Burge. Burge sends up. This one popped into the air over the net. Burge again, and boy, the Trojans look a little tired on this shift. Cooey working his way up. Cooey, can he get goal number 4? Cooey, that one off the crossbar. 4:18 to play. And sweet relief for the Trojans. They're going to be able to get a fresh line out there. If they're going to do anything, they have got to get out of their own zone. And that has been a challenge in the last few minutes. Able to get this one clear and chasing it up the ice off of a redirection. Cam Tennant. Tennant into the boards. McMullen. Parra was able to get it away from him. Parra shot on. That looks like trouble. It's still loose. Made 2 saves. Nice work by the goaltender. And we've got a whistle. And I believe we've got an offensive zone penalty coming against McDowell. It's going to be Cam Tennant heading to the box and a Penny.com power play for Wheeling Central Catholic. A slash is the call on the play, and a timeout called. Maroon Knights will call it, and a good use of a timeout here. Why not? If you can go ahead and get goal number 6, this game is likely over when you look at the time on the clock. In a perfect world, you milk it down as far as you can, much like a football team trying to get that last touchdown to make it a 2 or 3 possession game, in this case a 3 possession game. That's the goal there. We've got a live look in here, by the way. Bishop Canavan up 3-2 right now. Isn't technology wonderful? TenbandTV, your home for PIHL hockey. And now past the holiday break, it's only going to get more intense from here on out as teams are fighting for a playoff spot. Wheeling Central Catholic's 5th Penny.com power play. They are 2 for 4 with the man advantage. Face-off won by McDowell, but Pielek, good work on the forecheck, immediately forces the turnover, and it's going to be possession in favor of Bodie Burge, who's got it. Burge up to Vitlip. Vitlip's pass is intercepted, and a little cherry picking going on, and this is an opportunity developing for Parra into the netminder. Oh, boy. Nothing going there, and Parra got a little piece of the goalie. Mandel, no call. 3:21 to go. There's 1:26 remaining on the power play, and Gary Hatfield with the puck now. And I'm sure right now Wheeling Central Catholic has no problem playing this way, but we're going to get a penalty coming. Away from the play. Let's see. This is going to be against Wheeling Central Catholic and a little too physical. We've seen Hatfield play with an edge tonight, and that one stepped a little over the line. There was jousting going on right in front of the benches, and they're going to get Hatfield. I would imagine this is a roughing call. I haven't actually seen the signal, but I believe that is going to be a roughing call. Regardless, face-off one, then Pielek is going to clear this one. Kept in, nice work there by Kuhn. His shot on, and that one went around the net and then couldn't get a stick on it. The forward down low. Oh. Kuhn has been awfully close to a couple of big offensive moments tonight, and now with a 4-on-4 and a bit of a lifeline, this is as big of an opportunity as they're going to get. Holding is the call against Hatfield. Shot on is directed away. No, shot, I should rephrase. Pielek gets the puck, sending this one up. Still got a 4-on-4 for another 33 seconds. Then it'll be an abbreviated McDowell power play. Vitlip's shot, nice block, hard block, and then Vitlip with the chase. Pielek right in front of the net, could not corral. Shot on is wide. Oh boy, he's hobbled a little bit. It was Kuhn, I believe, on the block, and he's finally able to get this one out. He's going to try and, I think, skate his way to the bench. That one hit him right in the knee. Not a fun place to get hit. 2 minutes to go here in the third period. 6 seconds to go on the power play. Pielek, a soft dump in. That one didn't even get to the netminder. Power play begins, and little jack-in-the-box opportunity. Going to send the pass up, and Tennant was offside. So the freshman got over the line too quickly. 1:50 to go. 38 seconds left on the Hatfield minor. Penny.com power play brought to you by our friends at Penny.com. 1:50 to go in the game. Abbreviated power play has 38 seconds left on it. Wheeling Central Catholic now 2 for 5 on the Penny.com power play. And McDowell 1 for 3, which is actually impressive in its own right. Wheeling Central Catholic, one of the best penalty-killing units in the PIHL, 4th out of 25, and they stop right around 9 out of every 10, and they let up 1 today. Opportunity developing, Para hard rising shot. Good chest save by the keeper, Mandel. Opportunity developing shorthanded, nice defensive play, and then the cover by the keeper. It was Ethan Turner, the junior, who just stood his ground on that rush. 1:23 to go, only 11 seconds left on the power play, and a lot of it likely going to get wasted here on an O-zone face-off for Wheeling Central Catholic. But we will get a timeout. With 1:23 to play, the Trojans will call their timeout, and they're likely going to need to win this face-off to do much of anything, because you want to win this face-off, control it through the neutral zone, which has been a challenge this entire third period, and then get your keeper off the ice once you've gained and maintained possession in the Maroon Knights zone. Your score here. It has been an explosion offensively in the third period, led by Aiden Cooey, who has been just terrific. And Pielik as well, having a really solid day scoring. Cooey with 3 goals, Pielik with 2 goals and an assist. This one is cleared out, and a nice little chip in by Para, but he's not able to get to it. They're going to clear this. Kuhn is able to keep it in. Kuhn sends towards the middle of the slot. Good turnover forced there. All alone in front. Shot on, and the goaltender's a wall. Good save there by Mandel. 60 seconds to go. Para's pass went through everybody. Still in the zone, though. Shot on, and a terrific save. And swallowing it up is Mandel. He's made 18 saves. Seth Mandel comes in with an .847 save percentage, .449 goals against. Some of those numbers should come down a little bit. Actually, the goals against should come down a little bit. Save percentage should go up a little bit if this holds. Face-off is 1, and they traded it back and forth and then finally cleared up the ice and into the empty net, and looks like Aiden Cooey got number 4. 6-3, and that should do it. 45 seconds just to pad out the box score. But there's your icing on the cake, and Wheeling Central Catholic gets back into the win column. They were staring down the barrel of a 3-game losing streak and had a long break to sit on those last 2 losses with the start of the holidays. Instead, they are going to snap McDowell's 2-game winning streak with a explosive 4-goal third period, 3 of them coming from Aiden Cooey. Here's Finn. Finn able to maintain his feet for just a moment there. Cooey one more time. Under 20 seconds to play, sends this one around. Defender Vossen whiffed on the shot there. Final seconds of this one, though. Cooey sends this one weakly down. And that will just about do it here at Wesbanco Arena. 6-3 your final. Wheeling Central Catholic, the Maroon Knights, improved to 7-6-0-1 on the back of 4 goals from Aiden Cooey. The Trojans from McDowell fall to 5-7 on the season. Terrific performance there for Cooey and Pilik and the Maroon Knights, who pick up the win and break a 2-game losing streak in the process. Thanks to everybody involved on 10-Band TV, putting PIHL hockey on for Scott Bartlett and TK and the whole rest of the crew. We'll be back with the second half of the doubleheader after this. Make sure you're tuned in on the YouTube channel. 6-3 your final at Wesbanco Arena. Wheeling Central Catholic, the victors in this one. We'll be back after this with the second half of the doubleheader. I'm Alex Wiederspiel, back in a moment. And then loses his footing in the corner, and all of a sudden it's a turnover and a wraparound. Did this one get in? No. Official says that is not good support coming in. It was Alec Kuhn. Kuhn's been really good so far in this one. Good support play as the puck gets up on net in this first period. Not really any for McDowell. They were pretty much as inefficient as you could be on that power play. Quick shot on from the point, and Vidad. Loose puck, centered in front. Pilik had an opportunity. Great play right at the end, and then a glove. And maybe our first goal of this game. We're down under 90 seconds to go here in the first frame. Natividad. Para, what a puck is cleared high in the air. This likely will not be icing. It will not. Opportunity for Rowan Parker, who was giving chase. Great forecheck, and then the surprise shot. Pilik. Shot on! That one may have deflected in. Either way, it's a goal for Wheeling Central Catholic. Into the zone he goes. Puck was loose and now back the other way. Here's Aiden Cooey. Cooey fires one on. A hard rising shot. The sophomore, and didn't allow him to get anything on it. So back again. No shot still on the power play. But what a rush up ice. Move, chasing this one down. It is Sutherland, and another one, a backhander. Little pass to Cooey. Cooey working his way in, bad angle shot from just above the goal line and gloved by Martin. Now we're getting some action, folks, but everybody just a little bit rusty. Turnover in the zone. Terrific move to the net. What a save by the goaltender, Mandel. That's a terrific play. Off by a high hustle play by Wheeling Central Catholic. They couldn't maintain it to start a possession, though. Puck around the boards. And then a big hit coming in. Hayden Vossen lays the lumber. Couldn't clear it. Back to Vitlip to Hatfield now. Hatfield right at that City Net logo. And what a seam pass. Shot off the one-timer and a goal. It was scoreless after one. 2-2 late here in the second. Hockey on 10-Band TV. Oh, yeah, that is in. Wow. Didn't see it cleanly at first. Thought the keeper made one final face-off here. Wow, what a save from Mandel. He has to make one more right off the face-off. And then things get chippy right at the end there. Gary Hatfield from the red dot. Another shot on and redirected in the net. Vitlip shot gets redirected for the goal. And a drop pass for Pilik, but that one not well communicated between the two of them. They're able to keep this one in. Shot redirected and a goal. Gary Hatfield. No, nice stick check there. Opportunity developing here. Pass in front and tried to go 5-hole. Big save by the keeper, Mandel. An odd man rush developing situation. Pilik 2-on-0. Pilik, what a move. Goes backhand to forehand and another goal. 3 in a row. And start the rush up ice for McDowell. Nice play there. Net was open for just a moment and it flutters in. Oh no, they're ruling it as no up. Pilik, his pass. Oh, nearly finished the job again. Couldn't get it cleanly. Would have been a goal for Rowan Parker. Another save there made. Working his way up. Cooey. Can he get goal number 4? Cooey, that one off the crossbar. 4:18 to play. And into the boards. McMullen. Parra was able to get it away from him. Parra shot on. That looks like trouble. It's still loose. Off one by McDowell, but PIHL good work on the forecheck immediately forces the turnover, and it's going to be possession in favor of Bodie Burge, who's got it. Burge up to Vitlip. Vitlip's pass is intercepted, and a little cherry picking going on, and this is an opportunity developing for Parra into the netminder. Tuned in on the Make sure you're tuned in on the YouTube channel. 6-3, your final at Wesbanco Arena. Wheeling Central Catholic, the victors in